So the feeling when you're climbing, because it's really climbing, when you're walking up a hill that is so, I don't even know the English word right now, but it's going so upward that when you walk you get so sweaty and tired and hungry on the way, and especially if you're already tired and hungry and you just can't wait to get to your apartment, your home, and do what you gotta do, get some water and chill out. And especially if you're carrying heavy groceries with you or heavy bags of items with you, like, oh my goodness, I cannot take this. As a sensitive empath, highly sensitive person, I hate these kind of moments and days when this happens. And I never want an apartment on a hill again. I didn't know that there was this hill, and when I discovered it, yeah. Okay, yeah, you get exercise if you look at the positives, but still, come on, please. And I got a stupid reply from the VR customer service. Apparently, no real apology. And they're just basically taking their own side, which is a very typical narcissistic trait, that even though you are a paying customer, they don't want to serve you. They don't want to see your point of view as a customer, as a client. They just want to validate their own side of things, that, oh, we have not done anything wrong, when they don't even know the whole story, where you are even coming from as a customer or as a client. I'm so fed up with people like this. I cannot believe that these even exist. I could not have believed it until it has been happening to me. And because I used to work at customer service jobs, I was taught that the customer comes first. So, I was not able to basically do anything that was out of line. Like, if I made one mistake accidentally regarding something, I would immediately get warnings, or a boss would want to talk with me privately that you cannot do this. Even though I'm human too, I make mistakes as well, like everyone else. And I would have stood up for myself at that point, but I was a lot younger. And I was in my 20s, and I was 19 when I had my first job at McDonald's. And so, sorry, I was 18, but anyway. Anyway, the thing is that my experience is so different than from what I have been witnessing in the last years, when I have been encountering these narcissistic people working for companies at positions, that are supposed to help people, and even mental health professionals or mental health volunteers. So it's like you cannot trust anyone. And like, where are people's normal, respectful treatments? Like, do they not teach people how to treat others anymore? Because it all seems so toxic and negative, immature, juvenile, selfish, self-centered, narcissistic, that it's all about me, 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 and not about the role that they're supposed to be filling when they are working in that position. So I never would have had the audacity, because I'm not a narcissist. I'm not that kind of a person. So I never would have imagined to be treating a customer or a client like that. I was bullied. When I've been working in retail, for example, I was badly bullied, and my mental health was suffering so badly that I became very depressed because of those things as well as dealing with narcissistic bosses. especially at Nordea Bank when I was an intern there, I had a narcissistic boss who basically treated me like I was nothing and made me feel like a zero. At that point, I was very, very depressed. That was 2010. But anyway, you get my point. And hopefully you resonate with this since you're watching this video. So anyway, it's just so crazy. Like, these people seem to be so common nowadays that you don't matter as a customer or as a client. Your money doesn't matter, your energy, your effort, your feedback, everything that you represent when you bring the money to the house matters nothing. So I'm stunned. I'm still frankly very shocked and stunned that this even happens.